Maryland School of at the University of Maryland School of Nursing. And then Jaslyn, can you introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Jaslyn Hutley-Pierre, and I'm the Assistant Director of Operations here in the Office of Admissions and Scholarships.
And today we're going to go over the do's and don'ts of the University of Maryland School of Nursing application process. So we'll give you some key tips, some keywords for you to keep in mind when you're submitting your application. So let's begin. Keywords to know. So submitted application, that means the applicant has completed the entire application and paid the application fee. Alumna or alumnus, that means any person who has attended University of Maryland School of Nursing in the past, regardless of completion. This includes those that have participated in our coursework only program. Academic recommendation, this must come from a college professor who has taught you and can attest to your academic performance. The English language and proficiency requirement, this is required for any person who has attended high school or college outside of the United States. To be exempt from this requirement, you must meet one of our qualifications that is on our ELP exemption waiver form. And then continued, the credential evaluation report. This is for any person who has attended higher education outside of the United States. You are required to request a credential evaluation report. And on our website, we have a list of NACCES members that we use. So let's get to the do's. So the first thing is to ensure that you're completing the correct application. Sometimes a lot of people complete their applications on our grad school website. So the www.nursing.umaryland.edu, that is our website. That is where you can successfully complete your application. Second, request official transcripts from every institution that you have attended. Even if you did not graduate from that institution, we need the transcript. If you had recently had a name change, please include your previous last name in the prior name 1 and 2 section on your application. Also inform the admissions team via email of your prior last name once you have sent your transcripts. In the academic section, select yes if you had previously attended University of Maryland School of Nursing. Complete the reuse of documents form if you have previously applied within a 365-day period and not completed the form before. If you are an alumna or alumnus to the University of Maryland School of Nursing, in the college section where you list the schools that you have attended, you need to make sure that you choose the correct school, University of Maryland school. So you can choose University of Maryland, Baltimore or UMB School of Nursing. In the academic section, select yes if you had attended college or university outside of the United States. Lastly, if you have studied abroad through a U.S. higher education institution, please request a letter from your institution registrar, or sometimes it comes to the International Services Office, to be sent to the admissions office stating that you have participated in a study abroad program through a domestic higher education institution.
All right, so I'm going to handle the don'ts. First on the list is do not send transcripts without submitting your application and paying the $75 application fee. This is very important. At times we get people who are interested, intend to apply for an upcoming term or at least start their application, but everything isn't official with us until you've actually submitted the application and paid the fee. So if you start to send transcripts or anything else, we're not able to attach it to your file or process it or add it to our system until we have that application. So that's just something to keep in mind. The second thing is do not apply to more than one program per term or application cycle. Unfortunately, if you do, the application will be withdrawn. We'll reach out to you and ask you which one you want to be considered for, but you only can be considered for one. So we will have to end up withdrawing that application. And unfortunately, you will not be refunded the application fee. Thirdly, do not upload any expired RN licenses or an RN license without an expiration date. That's very important as well. If you're applying to one of our graduate programs where an RN license is required, please make sure that it has an expiration date and it is not expired. And then lastly, on this slide, Do not upload any transcripts, T-scores, or recommendation letters via the application portal. These have to come from the original source. So for your transcripts, you have to request it from the school so that the school can send it to us. Same thing with T-scores. You have to request it from ATI testing. And then for the recommendation letter, you have to use that recommendation request form in the portal, which will then go to your recommender for them to submit to us. Next slide. Additional tips. Once you've paid the application fee, that's when you'll have full access to our portal. So that's when you can upload your supplemental items, send out that recommendation request form I just referenced. So upload your essay, resume, prerequisite list, be able to track your status, but it's only once you actually submit the application and pay the fee. Electronic transcripts. That's the easiest way and the quickest way for us to receive your transcript. So if your previous institutions offer that, please use that. Please also note that we have at least a 2 business day process to process transcripts. So if you request it today, please give us about 2 days to process it and you'll see it reflected in the portal. You can also hand deliver transcripts to us, but they must be officially sealed in an envelope from the institution. And if you're going to use the electronic transcripts process from your school, please make sure you're selecting the right name. There's a lot of University of Maryland campuses out there. Please make sure you're using University of Maryland School of Nursing, or you can provide our email address, which is here, admissions.nursing@umaryland.edu. And lastly, just a reminder that the application fee is non-refundable. Any questions for us?
Yeah, can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Okay, so regarding transcripts, let's say if I went to like a few different schools, but they're all under one, like it's all under one transcript. How do I, because I'm seeing on my application that it's asking for let's say I have, I'm coming from Los Angeles, so let's say I have like East LA and West LA College, but it's under one transcript. So how do I figure out?
Sure, yeah. Can you send us an email to our main email inbox? Make sure you use the email address that's associated with your account and just state that in the email and we'll make sure to note your account.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right, and then I could just send the transcript as, or should I send the transcript or not